signs. Mister got me this. It's a greenhouse for the large raised bed. I'm getting ready to go through and do a walkthrough. I think I'll record on cinematic just because the last time I tried to, I did the regular recording. It seems to only upload on 720. And then my cousin told me she had buffering issues, which might just be her issues because they're targeting everybody now. Which incidentally is why sometimes I don't like or share y'all's videos because I don't want them to align y'all with me. Unless you don't mind. And then that's for you to do. But and that's one of the reasons I don't really encourage. I would love for y'all to share my stuff. I would love for y'all to share me with anyone you know who may potentially be receptive, because most of the people you think will be receptive, they gone. They gone. I know y'all want to believe that. Anyway, this is my look at my little greenhouse. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Y'all missed it. He walked in the door and didn't see me. Talking about something. You scared me. Apologize now. And then it got real quiet. And so I went over there. I was like, he holding on. He getting ready to go out the door, and he's like this. And he said, "You scared me. Apologize now." So I went and looked. And he holding the door like this. And I go up behind him. I'm like, "You really waiting on the apology?" He was really waiting on me to apologize for scaring him. Because I startled him because I've been in here.
Part of the problem with your generation. Just apologize and keep it pushing. But no.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't it? Ain't it though? Everything looks beautiful, honey.
I'll accept that.
Except what?
That as
As
a apology.
a form of apology? Okay.
Now I'm getting my coffee.
Huh?
Now I'm not gonna get none.
That's some bull. I should have known. I should keep it for a plant, huh? I'm gonna see if this will fit on anything else. Sometimes I get them doodle ones, and I'm like,
It's
oh my
like,
God.
I'm like, is the water burnt?
Yeah,
Something
it's
ain't
like
right.
doodle or rank or sewage or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So this is what we're talking about. Somehow these JB Folgers pods came and we were like, they look different. That's because they look different. This is the red that this brand usually is. If you know, you know. We grew up this in Maxwell House. Gen X shit. Household shit. But anyway, excuse me. We just call ourselves using the last of what we had because his mom keeps buying him coffees. But now they buy his favorite, which is this. Flash it real fast. It's a racist brand, so I'm not going to really show you. Unless you're a coffee drinker and you're particular and you want to know which one he likes and you want to try it, ask me in the comments. I'll put it in the comments. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to throw them away. I need to make groceries. As my Creole cousins in Louisiana would say. Yeah. Trash. Should have known they wouldn't provide. And that's on the top shelf.
It's hard though.
I watched it on the top shelf. I know. So I thought it was going to be
It didn't fall or something.
top shelf. They don't care about our soldiers.
God dang.
I
But it's
know.
hard like it could take it.
I know.
Did you smash it in there or something?
Baby. It's lightly on the top shelf.
Talk to me. What you smashing?
I'm going to keep the lid, though. Maybe it'll work with, some universal. He's actually backed up. I got him that shirt. Because y'all know how much men love the word moist. I just saw a text where I had texted, I sent Mr. a video at work of what the animals had done to some of my plants. And he's like, and he sent back a cry face talking about some sorry for your loss. And I would send back a Elmer Fudd image talking about, I feel sorry for their mama's loss if I catch them out there. I'm sorry to their mama loss. It's gonna be chilly tomorrow, but I'm gonna need to get out there and do it. But today I have been inspired, shout out to Nikki, to clean out my fridge and kitchen areas and stuff like that. Put these need to go. All of these. This is a couple. This is Gus and Bubbles. It looks like I could plant these a lot earlier next year if they don't survive the winter. It looks like they might survive the motherfucking winter. Won't that be something? Oop. I might put that other pepper out there, my Aconcagua. See what it does in the greenhouse situation. Because it might do something. What if it does something? What if it'll do something? They're on the table there because I don't know where they go. Oh no, they're on the table.
Yeah, I seen that wing coming.
I know, but it ain't moving much.
It blew one of your clips off.
It did. Just since you went downstairs?
This is the perfect time for me to test do this stuff.
That's true. I gave him another clamp. Put Velcro here, here, and here, and he's putting the clamps on the sides. And they're holding up pretty good, actually. Putting brackets to hold the the metal frame down. Goddess is gardening folks y'all seen it or going to see it. So I miss his family, and we usually see them or every other week. Anyway, we're gonna wind up skipping today. I knew there was a chance of it because he started working on the lawn earlier, and he got caught up because we got new stuff. We got the greenhouse bed. I'm just excited.
I know.
we gotta find another way. I better go harvest those. It's supposed to be in the 60s next week. I'm gonna go harvest my greens. When Mr. goes up to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go out and harvest those greens and get everything indoors that needs to be.
I prefer the phone.
Huh?
I go on the phone.
Okay.
In and out.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to collect the seeds from these Advarskis. It looked like a worm, don't it? A little question mark. Oh, another one. I'm gonna eat them both. Not bad. I don't know if y'all heard that. Okay. Put these in the fridge. This is the Aconcagua. It's actually getting a little limp sitting out here. And candy. They're turning colors and ripening. Garlic. I will know that those are onions. I need to bring the whole sheet down here.
Monday a holiday? For who? Oh, maybe it's supposed to be Columbus Day. Maybe it's supposed to be Columbus Day. Maybe, I'm guessing.
How you doing, pretty lady?
How you doing, my sweetie lady? I've been working in your together with your yard. We was your plants.
Yeah, yeah, he told you he got me a little greenhouse cover.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the wind don't get on there and blow it away.
Mm-hmm. He been putting little extra clamps to hold it down. I should probably get out and do a few more things because these temperatures are about to dip. And when I tell you dip, okay, let me go out here. No, you didn't, little girl. No, you did not. So I just harvested these. Verbena, some choy that I was gonna throw away actually, but the leaves aren't very damaged, so I think I'm gonna keep them and put them in food, starting with the discolored and damaged leaves. Put these back in here and stick those ends in there and put them pretty side out. And that side facing the back. That's how I store them in the fridge. They last longer this way than in a bag. Oop. And now I'm gonna, ooh, why is there liquid in the bottom of there? Cilantro. There's a branch of lamb's quarters in my cilantro. Seeding lamb's quarters at that. I'm gonna wash and freeze those into cubes. I'm going to, these are washed, these are my green tomatoes. I'm gonna put these in a bag and then put them in the fridge. I'm gonna take these cubes out. Put these green tomatoes in here. Take my eggs. I'm gonna toss that one. Examine your eggs closely. It probably would have been just fine, but look. There's the tiniest hole right there. That is not a black, that is not a dot. That is a literal hole in this egg. And see all this crazings surrounding the hole? So that is a hole. I'm gonna finish cracking it because I'm curious what this egg, the inside of the egg looks like. It looked normal, which is actually even scarier to me. I just recorded it, but here's the roselle I just harvested. Jamaican sorrel leaves. And several of you have asked me what I do with them, and I'm about to show you. Show and tell. They can be used fresh, and I do. I cook with them just like you would put greens and anything else. I cook with them, but I make sure it's the type of flavored dish that can benefit from the sour flavor that the leaves give, because they give a sour flavor just like the calyxes actually. Sour, just like wood sorrel actually. Little baby leaf. Just like the wood clover sorrel, whatever you call it. Oh, that temperature dropping, honey.
Common diabetes, it's really a metabolic syndrome. They say, you know, because diabetes comes with a lot of other stuff. You know, one said the metabolic syndrome or whatever, and everything else is affected, you know, from there. So
He's trying to corner me again because he did it a minute ago. When he was on the phone with the other relative. He came through here twice, and I knew what he was doing. But I just kept being preoccupied with what I'm doing because I'm doing something right now. Just like I let him do what he does whenever he's doing it without interrupting him. And when I'm on the phone with somebody, I'm on the phone with them. I don't put other people on the phone with them. They didn't call them. It doesn't mean the person that's not on the phone loves anybody any less. But anyway, yeah, he came through here twice. And I was minding my fucking black ass business in here, showing y'all a fucking sorrel, Jamaican sorrel, that I just harvested. And I haven't got to the dry one. He come through here twice. And I'm feeling the energy, and I'm already starting to feel some type of way. Because I know their family's practice is about to be imposed upon me. So sure enough, he's on his way out the door, and he has his hand on the door, but he's not leaving, right? So I know he's trying to get me to be on the phone. And so to hopefully eliminate that, I just looked at him and just did like this and pointed to them and just like tell them I love them. He knows what that means. Tell them I love them. He then puts the phone on speaker and shoves it in my mouth for me to say something. Now, keep in mind he's doing this in the middle of the person's sentence. And their family also thinks it's rude when you say something while they're talking. So now I'm in a position where he's gonna think it's some kind of thing directed at his family if I don't be on the phone with them. And they're gonna think I'm rude for interrupting them while they're talking. So I got a choice to make, right? I gotta live in this house with him. I don't have to live in this house with them. I have to live in this house with him. And so I need to accommodate whatever he's gonna find rude or offensive. So if I don't participate in this phone conversation that I had nothing to do with, then he's gonna think I'm feeling some kind of way about the person directly, personally, or him personally. And no, it's no skin off my back just to do it, right? So I do it. But I guess I gotta look at the silver lining, and the silver lining is that my relationship with them has evolved such that they know not to take offense at me minding my own business. And they also know that if I show up over there, visit, and they're in the middle of doing something, they also know that I'm not offended by them continuing to do whatever they're doing and not involving me because they don't have nothing to do with me. I appreciate that from them. Him, however, he still takes offense because whatever he says, he gets offended when I call them to watch him.
Sometimes I get like that. I don't want to eat out of this. Sometimes I just say forget it. I just say forget it because I want to eat it. What are you really going to eat? Where are you going to eat something that lets you eat?
I was looking like I love corn. I didn't know like some of the corn. I don't know why I didn't know. I guess I ignored it. Like when they said stuff be GMO, and that's why they have non-GMO, genetically modified, whatever the O stands for.
Right.
So as you can see, I took my video making to an entirely different room on an entirely different floor, and it was a matter of minutes before his phone conversation found me, to the point where, to the extent that I wound up muting the music that I had playing across the main screen when he came up into the space that I was now working in to continue the conversation that I had nothing to do with. But I'm going to chill because that's going to go directly to me looking ungrateful for all the work that he's done today. Y'all, people gotta have to couple that with me being ungrateful for everything he has done and actively continues to do. So I'm not allowed to be actually bothered by the actual insensitivity of involving an introvert in a conversation that they have nothing to do with. That they are okay with having nothing to do with. Just because you in the way that you were raised in your values would need to be involved in all that doesn't mean that someone else will. I'm all paranoid. I feel like he can hear me. Because he will be offended by this. This is just really too much honest, plain old truth without you feeling the need to take it personally. So I'm back down here again. Because he's done with his conversations. So he's also back down here.